Don Jazzy being accused of having a thing to do with Ayra Starr's mom is really laughable at a time like this. To me, I feel that a lot of people, they have twisted mind and they are quick to interpret negative of anything they see on social media. Dremo has started again. Right now, Dremo mentioned Zinoliski in one of his new sounds that is about dropping anytime soon. For a lot of people who don't know Dremo, Dremo is a signed artist to DNW, that is Davido's Music Worldwide, and a lot of people can really get to understand that Dremo actually made a noise when Sarkodie was perceived to beefing the likes of Davido, Wizkid, and Burna Boy, even Asake at the time. Guys, let's settle this issue of sampling right now. A lot of people are blaming Burna Boy for sampling too much, but you don't know that Wizkid also samples much, and people don't look at the direction of Wizkid. I think when somebody is winning, that is when all eyes are on you. That is something I believe about Burna Boy sample. Guys, a lot has been happening in the Nigerian music industry, in African music industry, and on social media generally. I want to speak about a lot of things happening right now, and you got to understand it from a different point of view. A video of Don Jazzy hugging tightly Ayra Starr's mom made it to the social media, and some people are already having and insinuating some kind of things about this whole thing and saying that Don Jazzy could have a thing with Ayra Starr's mom. What is your own opinion about that? Do you feel that people are heady-minded these days? I want you to put that in the comment section, because I feel that a lot of people are sick, especially on social media, based on the things they write, based on the comments they make on videos like this. 2024 Grammy nominations, this is on the way right now. On November 8th, we're going to be having a lot of people that are going to be listed and nominated for the 2024 Grammys. And a lot of people are really excited, saying that we have African categories and we have capable persons that are going to compete in that category. We have the likes of Tyler, the likes of Tems, the likes of Davido, Wizkid, Burna Boy, the likes of Rema, the likes of Ayra Starr, Asake, and a lot of others. These guys, they have quality music, and their music can really compete in that category. But a lot of people are saying that we can still carve our own, kind of Grammy awards in Africa by strengthening our institutions in Africa based on the experiences they had at the last Grammy Awards. According to people, they said Davido bragged so much, and that is really disturbing them on social media. But one thing you need to understand is you have to be proud of your dad, especially when he's a billionaire like Davido's father. That is something I kind of understand. If your own papa get money, no, they proud about him. Davido is really happy and proud about his father, posting his father on a private jet on social media and making some interesting remarks about him. A lot of people are now turning it against Davido. Why is it that in this country we hate people that are rich? Burna Boy, Davido, Asake, Lojay, a lot of others like Tems, Ayra Starr, Seyi Vibez, they have been nominated for the 2024 BETs, and a lot of Nigerians are really excited about that. What are your own takes about that? I'm trying to look at it in reference to Grammy announcement on November 8th, because a lot of people are feeling that these guys are readily getting a spot at the Grammys nomination. But Wizkid is not really in the league right now. Based on his recent outing, Wizkid has not made imprint with his performance and his music out there. But I would say that Nigerians are dominating the music space at a time like this, alongside some South African artists out there. What are your own takes about this? I want you to put that in the comment section so that we can talk about it further. Yes, a lady has been accused of being behind the crash marriage of Basketmouth. The 12 years old marriage of Basketmouth crashed as a result of undisclosed differences. But right now, some people are digging fat out and saying that this is a lady that is behind it. The lady is called Miss Vic, according to a report. But we've not gotten anything tangible enough from that. But people have been circulating pictures of her and Basketmouth on social media and saying that this lady could be the reason why Basketmouth lost his marriage. That is something interesting right now. A lot of people are really making their own opinion around it. Wizkid is almost ready with his 7th studio album That is a big one for Wizkid and a big win for Wizkid. He called this studio album Morayo and said this is all dropping anytime soon, and a lot of his fans are really excited about that. But what some people don't like about Wizkid is the recent rants of Wizkid, starting with rap is dead, and again he came out to say, you know what, I'm not an Afrobeat artist and don't call me an Afrobeat artist. He went ahead to call person of Don Jazzy and influencer. Those are the things that generated a lot of interesting stories around and made a lot of people criticize Wizkid, while some other persons supported Wizkid at that. But right now, Wizkid is working on his 7th studio album, and this guy is going to be dropping it anytime soon. A lot of people are really waiting for this studio album to drop in anytime soon. One thing you need to understand is Wizkid needs to promote this studio album, unlike what he did to More Love Less Ego album, which never made it to the limelight. And a lot of people are saying that they are backing Wizkid on this particular matter. Olamide is a genius. This is coming in from Tiwa Savage. You need to understand that Olamide has actually impacted in the lives of many people, old and new, in the music industry, and this guy is generous to an extent, according to a report we're having about him. You need to also understand that this guy started off as a rap artist, and right now he's doing virtually everything in the music industry, and he's a good writer, according to what Tiwa Savage said about Olamide. One thing I want to see Olamide do is to take this music business to another level. He has actually impacted in the music industry, having one of the most successful record labels in Africa. That is a big win for Olamide, producing the likes of Asake, the likes of Fireboy, and a lot of others within his record label. You need to understand that he has made impact. Even Adekunle Gold was one time a student of Olamide, and that is really a blessing to Olamide at the time. But person like Tiwa Savage is talking about Olamide, how Olamide wrote songs for her, and said Olamide is such a genius and you can work with him easily. The likes of Timaya will also tell you that Olamide is a good artist and a genius at a level based on his impact in some of his works.
Oh, you want to create something for it?
Yeah, that's what he was saying. He wanted a solo part in here. That's what we were talking about. The ladies could go in there. And then, ooh, I feel like everybody could do that. Because the guys are going to get the low. Ooh. Yeah.
In the past, like 2-3 years, I lost like 6 of my best, closest friends. Just overcoming the obstacles and still being able to be here, being alive. So that's what the song is just celebrating. So I thank you guys. So just know every time you're singing this song, you're also praying for us. Thank you guys, I appreciate it.
And then you know how sometimes you can just do things and it just feel right?
Right.
You know, it just felt right. Didn't necessarily, know you, didn't know anything, but the connection, and there was an anticipation and an excitement about it. Knows that there are people that maybe will never go inside of a church or will never reach a synagogue or anything, but through you, through your word or through your ministry or through your voice, through this song, will touch them in a way that they will ask, man, what's going on?